Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. There is a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood, leads on to fortune. Amid it, all the voyage of their life is bound in shallows and in miseries. On such a full sea are we now afloat. And we must take the current when it serves, or lose our ventures. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny but in ourselves. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. If music be the food of love, play on. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. Cowards die many times before their deaths, the valiant never taste of death but once. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? Ignorance is the curse of God, knowledge is the wing wherewith we fly to heaven. How far that little candle throws its beams. So shines a good deed in a naughty world. Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. Faith, there hath been many great men that have flattered the people who ne'er loved them. The robbed that smiles, steals something from the thief. Listen to many, speak to a few. To do a great right, do a little wrong. To be, or not to be, that is the question. Love is not love that alters when it alteration finds. This life, which had been the tomb of his virtue and of his honor, is but a walking shadow, a poor player, that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. To thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man. Doubt thou the stars are fire, doubt that the sun doth move. Doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. Reputation is an idle and most false supposition, oft got without merit, and lost without deserving. And this, our life, exempt from public haunt, finds tongues in trees, books in the running brooks, sermons in stones, and good in everything. If to do were as easy as to know what were good to do, chapels had been churches, and poor men's cottage princes' palaces.